What's up? It's your boy Super Mario 1990 coming at you with a highest to lowest spoiler-free review. It's on Apple TV Plus right now. It dropped yesterday. I don't understand the negativity surrounding the movie. I was on socials the other day because I was watching. I had a good time. I was like, man, this is fire. But the people thinking, everybody going in, this is trash, this is garbage, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm disappointed in Intel and all this and that. I was like, what was y'all watching? Because I thought it was great. Like, it's, if you've seen Spike Lee's movies before, and it's like old heads too, like who seem like they grew up off Spike Lee's movies, and it's like, okay, so you're familiar with his artwork and what he's doing. He doesn't do anything different. He's still on formula. It's like him and Denzel, they always drop bangers. Now, personally, I didn't really care for Inside Man. Crazy thing is, a lot of people love that one. It's like the opposite. Like, it seems like a lot of people so far hate this one. I'm like one of the few that actually really like it. I really enjoyed it. Just to get that out the way, I really enjoyed it thoroughly. A lot of people love Inside Man. It's one of those ones, like, I can't even, you know how like you try to be fake around a lot of people who like a certain thing, and you the only one that's kind of like, you ain't feeling it. Sometimes people try to pretend, but you just can't do it. I'm just like, I just wasn't feeling that. I'm sorry. It just wasn't for me. I don't see what y'all see that was so great, but for me, it was just kind of, it was like, hey, I've seen way better movies, you know, in the heist genre, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But this one, man, people is going in, and I'm not understanding it. I'm like, this is not a formula for Spike, and everyone in the film did a great job. A lot of people don't like the score, which is a little different. You know, it's either like hit or miss. You either hate it or love it. I didn't think it was bad. You know, I was looking at it like, oh, so we not, because it's a, you know, it's a hip hop movie, right? So I'm thinking like, oh, we're not gonna do like a lot of hip hop sounds. It was more so kind of like orchestrated, kind of, I don't want to say classical, but you know, it was just, it's more like orchestra kind of. That's kind of the mix that they were going for, the vibe. And it actually makes sense. Like if you was watching the story, if you was paying attention, just the way the characters are, it's kind of like he was trying to tell emotion through the music. And it was more, you know, of a more dramatic movie. It had its comical elements here and there too, of course. It got tense, you know, things got heated. But at the core of the film, it's like a guy who's a family man who cares about his family. And I felt like the music kind of did tell that story. The crazy thing is, a lot of people like He Got Game. To me, there's a lot of stuff dragged over from He Got Game into Highest to Lowest. And personally, that's my favorite Spike Lee joint. It's actually my favorite. The funny thing is, it's my favorite movie that Spike Lee directed. It's my favorite movie that Denzel starred in. I know a lot of people love to say Training Day. Training Day for me is number 3. Like Ricochet is 2, He Got Game is number 1. And I saw a lot of similarities. I know Spike Lee had talked with Denzel. I think talked with Ray Allen too about potentially doing a sequel to He Got Game, which I thought was interesting at the time, because I'm like, okay, it's so many years later, so I'm pretty sure he's probably retired, or he's about to retire maybe. And you know, this is like his last year, but I was like, I'm really interested to see where they go with that one. That was a while ago. I haven't heard anything about that since. I'm under the assumption that's just not gonna happen. And I feel like this is kind of like the replacement. If you've seen He Got Game and you watch this movie, there's just some callbacks and just some stuff that I'm seeing that I'm like, this just reminded me of He Got Game. It's a different movie. It's about, you know, hip hop and everything, but I'm like, a lot of stuff just felt like He Got Game to me. And that's probably like one of the real like reasons that I really liked it. It kind of tugged on that heartstring. And man, the movie, it was great. Like, I didn't find anything wrong with it at all. You know, the pacing was good. They had some bomb characters in here, man. Like Jeffrey Wright's actually my favorite one in here. You know, I know everybody like to be like, just on Denzel and blah blah blah. Or A$AP Rocky came in too. A$AP Rocky did his thing. He doing everything but dropping that album though. I want to hear that Don't Be Dumb, but you know, that's neither here nor there. We ain't gonna get into that. But you know, he did a great job too. The back and forth that he had with Denzel, I mean, it was really comical, some power struggle stuff, and it was really good, and it really paid off toward the end when everything comes full circle and they finally meet face to face. It's like, yo, hold up. It was like an event. So man, it was really good. I don't get the negative discourse around this movie, man. Everything was fire. Like I get like Spike Lee is a little unorthodox in his art style. You know, his storytelling, you know, it's like the themes and everything are prevalent. It's relevant. Everything is good. It's just sometimes how he puts stuff together is unconventional from what a lot of filmmakers do. And I've always come to respect it. I liked it. So I can understand people don't, because, you know, it's a different approach that you don't always see. But he's put his stamp on it enough times, it's recognizable. And so it's like you either like it or you don't. I didn't see what he did here that was so different and so off kilter from what he always does. So the negativity around this movie, I don't get it. Like I'm not expecting, of course, you get people who like something and don't like something. I just don't understand how I'm seeing like a 90%, 10%. It's like everyone hates the movie, and then you gotta scroll real far to find something finally positive. Like, oh, okay, well, see, they liked it, or even to get someone to say it was okay. Even that, like, everybody's like, this is trash, hard garbage, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dang, what was y'all watching? Or is the trolls out today? Like, I don't know. Maybe I gotta look again. I ain't checked on it today, but it was yesterday when it just dropped. I was just like, dang, I don't understand where y'all coming from with that. I really liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Crazy thing about it is, if we looking at Spike and Denzel's team ups together, they've had 5 movies. To me, this ranks number 3. He Got Game's number 1 for me. Then you got Malcolm X. I put Highest to Lowest right in front of Mo Better Blues, you know? And I put Inside Man last. You heard me earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't really care for that one. I'm sorry. Now y'all gonna hate me because a lot of people love that movie. I'm just like, so some people is one of Spike Lee's, you know, that's my favorite Spike Lee joint. I'm like, Do the Right Thing, and I don't know. Like, the funny thing is, it's the opposites. Like, so many people love that one. I'm just kind of like, I don't hate it. It was just like, I was just bored. I was just kind of like, maybe I gotta see it again. I only saw it once. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was just a bad day. I gotta check it out because so many people love it. I'm like, man, I don't understand. And the marketing back then too was crazy. That's why I saw it. I'm like, oh, it's a Spike Lee joint and Denzel in it. Okay, Spike and Denzel again, cool. Because the last time when they did He Got Game, that was magic, at least for me, you know, and especially as a basketball fan too. And the cameos they had in there, and the movie was just so, it was just all around. You know, you had this mix of comedy, you had drama, you had a lot of intense moments. It's the same stuff that I'm seeing in Highest to Lowest. You know, it was just like kind of like in the rap industry from a mogul's life and point of view. And like the story was simple yet in depth because it's character focused. That was the big thing about the movie. You know, it's a kidnapping plot. It's simple. You know, it's this rich guy. You know, he's trying to get his company back. Someone wants to buy it and they want to use AI. He ain't feeling it. He old school. He comes from a different generation. You know, he wants to use his heart, his mind, his body, his soul into the music. Somebody wants to take it over and just use AI. You know, it's just soulless. So it's like you got a lot of that new stuff going on. Like, it's like the old cats ain't really feeling this new generation and AI and all this crap. So you kind of got that going on. He wants to buy his company back. So he's not as rich as he used to be. And so when his son gets taken, it's like, oh man, like he can't easily pay that money because he's trying to buy his company back. And so Denzel in this one, it's to a point where there's some things that he do and some ways that he acted in here that I ain't really feeling. Like, I'm not saying he was great in the movie, but it's just how cold his character was at times. And it just kind of caused some tension between, you know, some certain characters in here. I'm not gonna get into, you know, the specifics of it, but it's like, oh, I can understand why people out here in these streets want to kidnap your son and hold him for some money. Like, it's not even really just only about the money. It's like some personal stuff going on in here. And when you find out in the end what things are really about, it's like, oh dang, it's getting heated. So, like I said, it pays off at the end. The exchanges that he has, Denzel and A$AP Rocky, some highlight moments in this film. Jeffrey Wright is like his homie, you know, his right-hand man and everything. He has a son too, and their sons are around the same age. They're like brothers. They call him uncle. So he's not like really Denzel's brother in the movie, but they're that close, you know, so they came up together. And so when some decisions are made, when the characters get kidnapped, I'm a little bit like, oh, hold up. I found myself, you know, siding with Jeffrey Wright's character a lot. If you've already seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, but if you are planning on seeing it, you'll see. It's there's some really good dramatic moments in this movie, man. Overall, I liked it. I don't get it. I don't get the hate. It's extreme, excessive hate some of it sounds a little bit forced. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't get it. But I thought it was really good, and a lot of people are like, this is trash. It's like 90% to 10%. You know, that's why I'm just like, I don't get what's going on. Because I mean, obviously, everybody's not gonna like everything. So of course you'll expect to see some stuff here and there. But I'm like, this is to a whole other level. I don't get it. I wouldn't be swayed by it. If you've seen Spike Lee movies in the past and you've enjoyed them, this is nothing different. I don't get it. I don't get what they talking about. I'm like, it's a Spike Lee joint, just like other Spike Lee joints are Spike Lee joints. He didn't do nothing crazy here, you know. If you've seen his movies and you know his art style, it's the same thing. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything new. He didn't try to pull anything. He didn't go mainstream. Yeah, and I feel like he does have mainstream elements. It's just the way he strings things together in his own head. It's just different, you know, he just takes different approaches. I didn't see nothing otherworldly or weird in here, so I don't know. That's just me. I don't get it, man. But like, if I had to grade it out of 10, I give it a 9 out of 10. I do want to see it again. I do want to see it a few more times. It was great. Like I said, if we look at Spike Lee and Denzel, their team ups together out of the 5 movies they did, this is my 3rd favorite one. It's behind He Got Game and right behind Malcolm X. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, like I said. Hopefully y'all check it out too. It's on Apple TV Plus, just dropped yesterday. Yeah, and let me know what y'all think of the movie, if y'all seen it, or if you do plan on seeing it, or if you was one of the cats that's seen it and you hated it. Let me know what you didn't like about it. I don't care if it's a long list. I just want to see, because I'm just not getting it. I'm not understanding it, man. Oh, and A$AP Rocky. I didn't really speak on it much, but great, I don't want to say cameo, because he was the main villain. He's the main baddie in this one. He did a great job, you know. Now I saw somewhere, I don't know if it was trolling or if they was for real, but it was something about him being mentioned for, like, you know, an Oscar award. I was like, I don't know. Like, he did good, but I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, if anything, like Jeffrey Wright and Denzel, if we talking about that, and then we talk about supporting, Jeffrey Wright was my favorite one in here, and Denzel did great too. Like, they all did great, but I'm like, those are the 2 standouts. A$AP did great as a villain in here. I liked him in here. Like I said, he had some great exchanges. He had some good back and forth with Denzel. Like, they was pretty good. They was pretty good. I'd like to see him in some more movies. Yeah, I think he got it. You know, he got it's like that raw talent, but it does have to be polished a little more. But I thought he did a good job in here. Yeah, man, like I said, man, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I don't get the hate. If you hesitant on watching the movie because of the hate, just check it out. If you've seen the Spike Lee joint, if you've enjoyed Spike Lee joints in the past, there's nothing different going on here. I think you'll like it, you know. If Spike Lee's hit or miss for you, this could be a hit or miss joint. I don't know. I usually like Spike Lee's movies, and I went in here like, yo, this is one of the good ones he's done. Like, I don't know. I don't get the hate, man. But I hope y'all check it out, and y'all have a good time with it as much as I did. Or if you don't like it, that's on you. But it's your boy Super Mario 1990. I'm out. Peace in.